What's up, Fit Body Nation? Are you tired of feeling weak? You're wanting to get that physique, that super lean, toned up physique, just like your favorite Instagrammer? Well, you're gonna need to grab your dumbbells today. In the next 35 minutes, we're gonna be hitting the quads, the hamstrings, the back. We're gonna hit the biceps, the triceps, and the chest, the dominant muscle groups. I'm gonna be using a set of 30 to 20 pound dumbbells. I want you to choose dumbbells that are just heavy enough where you can get a good 10 to 12 reps out, but slow reps. So if you're already subscribed to this channel and you're already a part of the Home Fitness Challenge, then look at the timer above and I want you to jump ahead through all this intro and get straight to the workout. But if you're brand new to the Fit Body Nation, I want to welcome you to the craziest home workout community on the entire internet. This is a community for anyone wanting to be pushed to the max. Just jump in from your living room, grab a set of dumbbells if it's a Wednesday. If it's a Monday, that's when we focus on that HIIT cardio. And if it's Friday, that's our abdominal day. Let's do this thing. So you want to get even more from your workouts? Then join the Fit Body Nation Home Fitness Challenge. Completely free. Compete against Trainer B and other home workout fanatics just like you. Just set up a profile, log in at the end of each day. Mark each fitness task that you completed for that day. Have a competitive spirit? Then check the live leaderboard to see how you are doing against others in the community, or just use this as accountability. Shoutouts and rewards given at the end of each series. New fitness series and challenges starting all the time. Link in the description for more details.
At this time, I'm going to ask that you fasten your seatbelts.
Make sure you got a set of dumbbells. I've got a 30-pound set of dumbbells, I've got a 20-pound set of dumbbells, and I've got a super light 10-pound set of dumbbells. We've got 10 exercises we're gonna be going through today. The first time that we go through these 10 exercises, we'll be spending 60 seconds on each one. The second time we go through with all our supersets, we'll be spending 45 seconds. And then the third time through, we'll spend 30 seconds on each exercise. So that last round will really be the burnout round. You will get an afterburn effect from this, but during the workout itself, we are solely focused on building the muscle, building the strength. All right, so let's start our warm-up. We're gonna start just with a slow jog. This is just gonna get our heart rate going a little bit just to get some blood pumping. So nothing crazy. You don't have to go wild on this. We're not trying to exhaust all our energy before we get into it. But if you're like me, I haven't really done a whole lot today, and so we need to get the muscles loosened up. We need to tell our heart that it's time that we're gonna be working. And yeah, so let's get the heart rate going. We're gonna keep the high knees going for another few seconds here, and we're actually gonna pick our pace up just ever so slightly. Now I've got shorts on under these sweats here, and so if it warms up enough, then I might break it down to the shorts. But right now, I'm gonna keep my legs warm. All right, so now let's take it into jumping jacks. Continuing on, keeping our heart rate up. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, good. Hopefully you kept it healthy yesterday, and also make sure that you get your points in today. Go to the website, log your points. The leaderboard is moving, and my plan is to stay ahead of everybody during all these series. I don't care if there's 50,000 of us doing this competition. I plan on staying ahead of every single one of you. So make sure you log those points because I want some real competition on this. All right, now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take it into squats, slow squats. There we go. So nice and slow. It's gonna loosen us up, especially if you did Monday's HIIT workout. If you didn't, make sure you go back and do it. There we go. Nice and low. Perfect. That's it. Keep the weight on those heels. We got it. All right. So we're gonna get the legs loosened up a little bit. Just kind of go through everything real quick. Like I said, it'll only be 3 to 4 minutes with the warm up. Nothing crazy. Then we'll get our workout on. And then we will stretch in the end. All right, good. So now, here's what I want you to do. Legs straight, one leg only. You're gonna reach down. You're gonna try to touch the ground. This is gonna get your calves and your hamstrings stretched out just a little bit. We're only gonna do about 5 reps. Nothing too crazy. Here we go. Couple more reps and switch legs. And also, the name of the game today is we wanna keep our reps slower. All right, whenever you're weight training and you're trying to build that muscle tone up, You're not trying to speed through it. You want to keep the reps a little bit slower, focus on that proper form, which I'll be talking you through as we do this workout. All right, one more rep on this. All right, now let's take it down to our knees. We're gonna do push-ups on your knees, so modified. That way, again, we can just get the blood flowing, but we're not gonna exhaust ourselves. All right, so let's do about 10, 15 reps on this. Very good, you got it. Keep it up, come on. That's it. Very good. All right, couple more reps. And now, I want you to stand back up. We're gonna go back into a high knee for about 30 seconds and we'll call it good with the warm-up. There is one thing I forgot to tell you. You're gonna need dumbbells. You're also gonna need a t-shirt, okay? So pause this workout as soon as our warm-up is over. Go grab a t-shirt, yeah, just a regular t-shirt, okay? Clean or dirty, doesn't matter. We're gonna need it for one of our exercises. You won't be running it or anything like that, so if it's a nice t-shirt, that'll work. All right, good, keep it up. Let's go for, let's do 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds. Let's sprint it out the last few seconds. Here we go, come on, crank the arms into it. Let's give it 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, go get a t-shirt. So make sure you got everything you need. Okay, so our first exercise is gonna be a heavy squat. It'll be for 1 minute. We're gonna superset that with a reverse lunge. Also still using the dumbbells. So we got about 12 seconds, and then we're starting this thing. All right, 8 seconds. You should be able to hear the beep as well from the timer, so you know when to start and when to stop, whether you're looking at the monitor or TV. All right, so for this, you're gonna squat down, you're gonna pause at the bottom, and then right back up, down. Get that pause at the bottom, right back up, good. Now, like I said, we're keeping these slow today. We're not focused on getting the heart rate up crazy fast, so that's not your intentions. You will burn a lot of calories during and after this workout, especially with it being a good 35 minutes of weight training. But our main intention isn't to try to get 400 or 500 calories of a heart rate burn. All right, 30 seconds. Make sure you squat nice and low. Try to get your legs parallel to the ground. Here's the side angle. So nice and low, keep the weight on your heels. I like to keep my feet a little past shoulder width when I do these. Good. And then right back up. Pretty simple, pretty basic. 10 seconds left. We're going straight into the reverse lunge. Keeping your dumbbells in hand still. 5 seconds. All right, so this, you're gonna step back. Try to get that knee close to the ground and then forward. Again, you're putting a slight pause right there and then forward. Slight pause at the bottom and then forward. That's going to intensify the exercise and allow you to get just a little bit more out of it. Good. Here we go, stepping back, driving it forward. After we get done with this exercise, we will have a quick rest. It's only 30 seconds, or 20 seconds actually. I can see it on my timer. Then we'll be going into our next 2 exercises. Here we go. So while we're resting, I will tell you what the next 2 exercises are, so there's not too many surprises. Good. Here we go, 8 seconds. Perfect. And relax. Okay, so now we're gonna do the Superman t-shirt pull. This is where you'll need your t-shirt. And then also we're doing a dumbbell bent over row. So we're gonna go from being on our stomachs on the ground to standing back up. So make sure you transition pretty quickly. All right, so this one, you're holding your t-shirt out off the ground. You're gonna pull it in and then back. When you're pulling it like this, you squeeze those shoulder blades together and back. Good, perfect. Keep your feet up while you're doing it. We're gonna go for about 15 to 20 reps on this. Now, if you got some resistance bands, you can actually use resistance bands to do this as well. You keep the shirt off the ground, keep your hands off the ground, pull it back. Perfect. Then extend it far, back out. Good, we got 30 seconds left on this. You'll start to feel that burn in your upper back, your lower back. Get it between those shoulder blades, squeeze those shoulder blades together, back out. Very good. Keep it slow, no matter how tempted you are to speed up. Keep it slow. Almost there, 10 seconds left on this one. And then we're jumping up to our feet fairly quickly. Come on, you can do it. That's it. Let's get this back in there. All right, up to your feet. So for this one, I'm gonna start with the 20s. All right, so you're back, bent over, rolling all the way up, back down. Again, I'm putting a slight pause at the top with the dumbbells. Get that good pause set in there. Boom, back up, back down. Here we go. Get a good full minute on these. Up, right back down. Perfect. Up, right back down. That's it. Now you want to keep your head up during this as well. Let's help keep the back straighter so that way you're not rounding it. Because when your back gets tired, you'll naturally start to round it off. All right, we got about 10 seconds. Let's get a couple more reps. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Make sure you're going all the way down with the dumbbell. We got a rest coming up next. And, all right. Thought I saw a stain on the shirt. I was like, I know, I cleaned it. Okay, so 14 seconds. So now what we're gonna be doing is we're going into our straight leg deadlift and a single leg deadlift. Straight leg deadlift, I'm going with my heaviest dumbbells. This is gonna be working our hamstrings. Here we go. Okay, so feet about shoulder width. Try to go all the way down to the ground with the dumbbells, then right back up. Breathe out as you're coming up. So down, breathe out as you're coming up. Good. Now you should feel a nice tight stretch in the back of your hamstrings. Right back up. That's it. This will work your lower back. It'll hit those hamstrings. Perfect. 60 seconds, nice and controlled. You will feel this workout tomorrow. I know sometimes it's hard to tell when you're doing the weight training if you're gonna be sore or not, but if you keep it slow, you got those heavier sets of dumbbells, you'll feel it. 10 seconds left. Then we're going into a single leg deadlift. And I'm gonna use a 20-pound dumbbell for this one. All right, so for this one, single leg, you go down to the ground, try to touch the weight to the ground, right back up. We're gonna do 30 seconds on both legs. You're still gonna feel this one in the hamstrings. That's the muscle that we're currently targeting. We did our quads, we did our back, we got our hamstrings, we got some upper body coming up. Good. Come on. All right, switch of the leg. Perfect. Down to the ground. Really work that balance, keep those legs straight. Here we go. Good. We got 17 seconds. A few more reps out. Good control. Make sure you're breathing out as you're coming back up, as you're standing back up. Whew. One more rep. All right, relax. I'm gonna straighten my weights out. So now what we're gonna be doing is chest. We're going into chest. We're gonna be starting out with a wide chest press and then skull crushers, okay? So wide chest press. For this one, your hands are wide. Use a heavier dumbbell. Let's go ahead and lay down on our back. All right, so press it up, right back down. Now I'm flat on the ground. If you have a bench or something like that in your home gym, lay back on your bench. You can get a little bit more range of motion out of this movement. Obviously, if you're doing it flat on the ground like me, the ground is going to stop you, okay? But get your elbows all the way down to the ground, press it back up. Good, keep pressing. Don't have to get too crazy. I definitely probably need to get some heavier dumbbells myself for this one exercise, but that's okay. Here we go. Good, 20 seconds left. Keep it moving. From this, we're gonna be going into skull crushers. I'm gonna use one dumbbell. Actually, no, I'm gonna use two 20-pound dumbbells for the next one. Very good. 6 more seconds. And get ready to set the weight down. Okay, set it down. I'm gonna trade mine out for two 20s. So this one, you go down while you keep your elbows pointed straight up. Press the dumbbells right back up. This is working the triceps, the back of the arms. Good control on this. You definitely don't want to drop a weight on your shoulder or on your head. This is an old school exercise, but one of my favorites for triceps. There we go. Back up and down. That's it. You got it. Come on. Keep working. Good. A few more. Once we get done with this, I believe we got arms coming up next. I'll have to double check. But I think we've got arms. Let's see if I can read it from here. Yep, we've got our bicep curls, and then we've actually got standing tricep extensions as well. Okay? Good. And up to your feet. So for this one, start with your left one held out. You're going to curl your right one up and back down. It still kind of adds that pause rep in there because you're isolating one dumbbell right where it's at while you curl the other one. I think you can probably see me. Oh yeah, I forgot to rest. Okay, well if you started with me, you got straight into it. So holding the left one up, curl it, back down, pause. Curl the opposite, up, all the way down, back up and pause. Up, all the way back down, bring it up and pause. Good. Here we go. Once you got this movement figured out, you can speed up a little bit. Definitely not that difficult. Once we finish these, or this exercise, we've got tricep extensions coming up. And we'll be standing for those. Ooh, good burn, you feeling it? I am, for sure. Come on. Almost through it. Getting that pause set in there really makes it hurt, doesn't it? Ooh. All right, come on, 4 seconds. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna use a 30-pound dumbbell. You're gonna go up overhead with it. Keep your elbows in tight and press them straight up. Just like that, okay? So up, keep the elbows in tight. If you notice they're pointing out to the side like that, it turns into a shoulder press. So if you got somebody close to you, you can have them hold your elbows in, okay? Literally squeezing them closer together. Make sure that they don't do it unless you're ready and you ask them. I have seen people drop dumbbells because somebody was trying to help them when not being asked. All right? 17 seconds, you feeling it? I can feel the burn on triceps. Always, triceps always get me, every time. Few more seconds, few more seconds. Okay, we have a longer rest coming up. Okay, we've actually got 90 seconds. Now, that's an overkill amount of time to rest in my opinion, but when you're doing weight, it'll actually help your body replenish itself and keep your heart rate low. So like I said, only focused on building muscles and not just killing the fat and the muscle. Because sometimes when you get that heart rate up going really, really fast during weight training exercises, you can burn muscle off as well. We don't want to do that. So 90 seconds to rest is what I'm trying to tell you. So you got time to get some water? Shoot, you got time to take a nap pretty much. But while we're resting, make sure that you subscribe. If you're not a part of the nation, go to the first link in the description. That way you can get to the home workout challenge. Okay, you don't want to miss out on the competition side of the daily workouts. It's the most fun thing about this, okay? And you are part of that competition. Make sure you keep it clean today. On Wednesday, got a different challenge in there for you on Wednesday, okay? So no sodas, no fast food, no takeout. You keep it healthy. You'll get extra points for it. All right, so we got 15 seconds going back to our heavy squats with that pause set or that pause rep, okay? So squat, pause at the bottom. 6 seconds till we start. We'll be doing 45 seconds this round. Here we go. So squat, nice pause at the bottom, right back up. Squat, nice pause at the bottom, right back up. Very good. Get that pause, right back up. Good. All right, it's gonna go a little bit faster. It's not that minute, shaved off 15 seconds. So, Keep it slow though still. You can pause at the bottom. Perfect. And I'm holding my dumbbells down to my side. You can bring them up here. You can hold them up higher if you want. That's fine. It's up to you. It's what you're comfortable with. As long as you're getting the pause at the bottom, keeping your feet about shoulder width, maybe a little bit farther, you're good. Okay, now reverse lunge. This time I am going to hold the dumbbells up, stepping back, pause at the bottom, standing back up. Get that foot kicked pretty far back behind you. Good control. If you're using such a heavy weight that you feel really wobbly and unbalanced, drop your weight, get a little bit lighter, okay? I don't want you falling over and hurting yourself. I want you to get a good workout. Build up that muscle you want, build that body you want. Here we go. Whew. Hands start to get tired, the forearms start to get tired. Squeezing that weight for almost 2 minutes. Not easy to do. Getting a good forearm workout. Hand, relax. Okay, cool thing about the rest on these is the rest do 30 seconds in between now. So make sure you got your t-shirt. We're going into that Superman pull and we're supersetting it with the dumbbell bent over rows. So about 12 seconds till we start. Make sure you know where your t-shirt is. All right, 5 seconds. Go ahead, get on our stomach. In position. Feet up, hands up. Pull it back, back out. Now you know what you're doing this time? Still don't want you to go super fast, but I want you to try to match my pace. So out, back in, out, back in. Squeeze those shoulder blades, back, back in, out, back in. That's about the pace I want you to try to maintain all the way through this. Good. Kick it out, right back in, out, right back in. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades and extend it back out. Hard as you can, 13 seconds. Good, you got it. Come on. Work with me. All right, up to your feet. We got our bent over rows. So head up for this. Pull the dumbbells up to your rib cage, right back down. Up to the rib cage, slight pause at the top, back down. Up, back down. Like I said, try to keep that head up. I know it's not easy. I have a tendency as well to look at the ground when I'm tired. But we're almost there. Whew, my hamstrings are tired from the last set we did. They're shaking just from standing here. It's gonna be good when we get the next exercise. 12 seconds. Don't worry, you may shake to death like I am, but it's okay. Let's get the last few reps. Squeeze at the top, back down. All right, relax, 30 seconds. So now we've got our hamstrings. Okay, so you have straight leg deadlift, and then the single leg deadlift. Whew, I'm gonna use 30 pounds on this one. We've got about 17 seconds till we start. Muscles should be nice and warmed up now, okay? And lactic acid's gonna be building throughout the body, but with it being full body, it spreads out pretty evenly. Okay, straight legs. So, weight goes down towards the ground, right back up. I try to touch the dumbbells all the way to the ground, okay? If you can get them all the way to the ground, excellent. If not yet, keep working. Ooh, has to do with how tight your hamstrings are as well. Not just strength or anything like that. Good. And pull the weight back up. I will be dropping to the 20 pounds once we go into our single leg deadlifts, which is the next exercise. 11 seconds. Come on, we're gonna make it through today. You and me. You and me. 4 seconds. Woo! All right, single leg deadlifts. Grabbing my 20s, so balance on one leg. Go down to the ground, right back up. Try to keep that leg as straight as you can. Right back up. We'll do about 20, 22 seconds on each leg. I'll try to tell you when to switch so we keep it pretty even. Whew. With it being a 45-second run, it's a little off. All right, switch of the leg. That's okay. There we go. All the way down. Do not rush through it. Focus on your balance. Use those hamstring muscles. That's what's pulling you back up. I know your leg may want to bend on you, but don't let it. Okay, 30 seconds. Get some water if you need it. Now, we're going into our wide chest press. Make sure I'm in the right place, yes. And then the skull crushers, okay? We got the legs, we got the back. Now we're going to our chest. Gonna hit the triceps a little bit. Okay, I'm using my 30 pounds on this. I'm gonna get them in position, get them ready. All right, still hanging in there? We got 5 seconds till we start. You're doing good. Here we go, on your back. All right, so press up, right back down. Make sure you breathe out when you're pressing up. Perfect. I am going to speed my reps up a little bit on this. Whew. Here we go. Not a whole lot, definitely enough to keep it in control still. Perfect. This is definitely one exercise that I could use a whole lot more weight on than what I actually have at my house. But that's all right. Good, this will still build muscle even if you're using a lighter weight than what you normally would. All right, so skull crusher. This time I'm going to use one 30-pound dumbbell. I'm gonna go down to my skull and right back up. To my skull, right back up. You still wanna keep your elbows in close and tight, and make sure your elbows are pointed at the ceiling when the dumbbell is down towards your shoulders or your forehead. Elbows are pointed to the ceiling. Good. 45 seconds. That's it. That's fantastic. Keep moving. Come on. Whoo! We got 10 seconds on this one. Then we're going to be doing our arm exercises, our biceps. Get some more tricep extensions in. Ugh, okay. All right, I'm going to move my weights out of the way. So, I'm going to use my 20-pound dumbbells for this. So remember, you hold one side, pause it, curl up all the way back down, and then bring it to that same position as the other one. Then curl the opposite side, all right? Whew, and then we'll do our tricep extensions. 9 seconds. So we got these two exercises, then we get a long rest. All right, we ready? I'm gonna start with my right one paused. Here we go. Left one, curl all the way up, down, and pause. Right one. Good. All right, let's make it happen. Try not to, the dumbbell that's resting, if you're not paying too close attention to it, you might get into the pattern where you're holding it way higher than your belly button. Try to keep it the same height as your belly button. That's a pretty good guideline, at least in my opinion. Okay, when you get tired, you're gonna have a tendency to bring it way up here and rest it. Don't do that. It takes away from the exercise. 8 seconds. See if we can get a couple more reps. All right, tricep extensions. I'm gonna use a 30-pound dumbbell. Get that burn. Love my triceps. Definitely one of my favorite muscle groups. Always has been. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. Down, all the way up. Down, all the way up. Remember, keep the elbows in tight because they're gonna wanna flare out on you. So you gotta really pay attention to where your elbows are. 14 seconds. See if you can get 5 more reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 7 and a sloppy 8. All right, so we got our long rest. Get some water, drink it down. We got our last set coming up. This last set, we'll be spending 30 seconds on each exercise. So some of the reps will be moving a little bit faster. For this last and final set, I'm gonna use my lighter dumbbell for it. And I'm gonna try to crank out a few faster reps. Not fast enough to get my heart rate up, but pretty much a non-stop movement is what I'm gonna go for. Whew, are you ready for this? Once we finish this up, we will be going straight into our stretch. So make sure you stick around for the stretch. It's only 5 minutes, so, but definitely important. Okay, so 49 seconds till we start. Are you ready? You pumped? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. First exercise, it's that heavy squat with the pause at the bottom. Heavy squat with a pause, then straight into reverse lunge. If you want to, grab your lighter set of dumbbells and hang with me on it, okay? We're gonna pick the pace up just a little bit, or you can keep with the heavy dumbbells. Your choice. All right, 20 seconds till we start. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. 15 seconds. All right, 10 seconds. Here we go. I'm gonna grab my dumbbells, get them in position. These are only 10-pound dumbbells, so you can tell it's pretty light. It's pretty light. Don't know what that is in kilos, but it's pretty light. All right, so squat, pause at the bottom, back up. Squat, pause at the bottom, back up. That's about the pace I'm gonna try to keep on this. You can pace with me or do your own pace. That's fine. Form is still important. Good. Now, if I notice I'm going too fast, I'm starting to get winded, I will slow it down. But this should be a pretty decent pace for myself. 5 seconds, straight into reverse lunges. All right, here we go. So step back, pause at the bottom, forward. When you get that pause at the bottom, make sure your knee's not resting. I don't want you resting at the bottom. I just want you to get that pause set. Back up. Here we go. Also, we're going straight into our next exercise. There is no rest in between these. So straight into Supermans. Okay? On your stomach, grab your t-shirt. Here we go. So out, bring it in. Out, bring it in. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bring it in. Out, bring it back in. 19 seconds and we're right back to our feet. Perfect. Out, bring it back. Out, bring it back. Kick it out. Bring it back. 8 seconds. Good. Come on. All right, up to your feet. We got bent over rows. I'm gonna use heavier dumbbells for this one. Squeeze the shoulder blades together at the top. Get that pause up there. Come on. You can do this. 13 seconds. We've got our hamstrings coming up next. Straight leg deadlifts. 5 seconds. All right, you ready? Here we go. So straight legs. Bring them up, right back down. Now, I know the transition takes a little bit of time, so you may only be getting 25 seconds of work in this. That's okay. Move at your fastest pace. Good. Oh, that's it. We got 7 seconds. We're going to single leg deadlift next. I'm going to trade out for a lighter 20 pounds. Here we go. We're only going to do about 15 seconds on each leg. It's not a lot. It's about 3 to 4 reps per leg, which is just perfect. All right, switch other leg. 3 to 4 reps, maybe 5. 4 is actually perfect. From this, we got our wide chest press. All right, here we go. On your back, grab your dumbbells, and press. We'll go straight into skull crushers next. Well, my goal was to use the lighter dumbbells through every exercise, but I have pretty much gone right back up to the 30-pound dumbbells right when I switched into the bent over rows. So, all right, skull crushers, I'm gonna stay with my heavy dumbbells for this one. You change if you need to. Drop it down to 1 if you need to. Remember, keep the elbows up. Ooh, that's it. 10 seconds and up to your feet. We got our bicep curls next. Good. 4 seconds. Okay, here we go, here we go. So I'm gonna keep my left one paused. Curl up, back down. Pause the belly button. Up, back down. Pause the belly button. Up, back down. Pause. Good. Come on. We got our tricep extensions next, and then straight into our stretch. There we go. Come on. Whew. All right, tricep extensions. That's it. This is our last one. Try to get some reps out on this. See if you can get about 10 to 15 good clean reps. So I try to get the dumbbell to about the middle of my spine. Try to focus on keeping the elbows in. 5 seconds. All right, move your dumbbells out of your way. We are gonna take it into a stretch, but with that being said, you should be proud of yourself because you just killed an awesome Wednesday. Get that last rep weight training session. I know I'm feeling good, got that pump. So let's get our stretch on real quick. Onto your butt, just like last time. So start with your feet together. We're gonna do a butterfly stretch. So forehead down close to your feet. Whether you can get your forehead to your feet or not, I can't yet, but in the next 2 to 3 weeks, that is definitely my goal. All right, right now, groin is definitely a little tight. Probably has to do with Monday's workout a little bit. Whew. Okay, and hold this in 3, 2, 1. Now, legs straight out front, reach forward, touch your toes. This is gonna get the hamstrings, the back of the legs that we just worked. Make sure those stay loosened up. You don't want them to get too tight on you. Not a pleasurable feeling at all right? Not bad for you, but not always enjoyable. So reaching forward, touching your toes here. From this, we're gonna go into a hurdler stretch. So what I want you to do is relax out of that. Bring your right foot in front, left leg behind. You're gonna shift your weight over that leg. Now, I like to try to get my forehead down to the ground. Just kind of hold it there. In 3, 2, 1. Switch around, other side. And like I said, always, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do and leave a comment below. Especially if you're doing the challenge. You'll get points for it. But you gotta comment, you gotta like, and yeah, finish the workout. That's it. I was like, there's 3 things you gotta do to get the points for it. And it's 5 points. That's a lot of points. Okay? Make sure you subscribe, share this video as well. And let's go ahead, let's stretch our backs out. And be back on Friday. Because Friday, we're gonna be hitting the abs. It will be fast paced, but it's 98% focused on abdominal work only. Okay? Good. Pull that knee over. What you want to do with this is keep your shoulder blades flat on the ground. If your shoulder blades are off the ground, you're more in the fetal position. That doesn't really stretch anything. Might make you feel comfortable, but it doesn't stretch anything. Switch, other side. Good. And your lower back might pop a little bit, especially if you're pushing on it like I am. In 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, flip it over on your stomach. You're going to walk your hands back to your hips. This will stretch the abs out a little bit. Whew, my arms are tired. They're wanting to give out on me. All right, so keep it back here. In 3, 2, 1. Relax your back out of it. Okay. And go ahead, stand up to your feet. So now I want you to take it into a standing quad stretch. So use the wall if you need to balance. There's no shame in that whatsoever, especially if you're at your home and it's private. There's nobody there to even see you. So, in 3, 2, 1. Other side, same thing. Perfect. Good thing about home workout videos is you know you're never going to end up on one of those gym fail videos for doing something dumb. Nobody's going to be able to capture you on video unless they sneak into your house, but that's a whole different thing. All right, now feet together, reach down, touch your toes, get your hamstrings one more time. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, can't forget about our arms. So arm across the front of the body. This is going to get the shoulder. It's also going to get to the triceps just a little bit. So just kind of hold it here like this, pulling it in 3, 2, 1. Other side. In 3, 2, 1. Now behind your head, push straight down on your elbow. Like before, I like to try to get my finger to my spine. Right in the center of the spine. Pulling on the elbow here and switch. Same thing, and this will get those triceps loose. All right, in 3, 2, 1. That's it, Fit Body Nation. Let me kill this timer so it doesn't beep at us. That's it. We dominated our Wednesday workout. Like I said, share, like this video, comment below. That to me is the most important thing. I love seeing this community grow. I love knowing about you and what you accomplished today, and I can only know that by the comments underneath this video. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Love you guys. Be back on Friday for our killer abdominal workout. And go and join the Home Fitness Challenge if you haven't. Get your points on the leaderboard. See if you can hang with myself and the others from the Fit Body Nation community. Love you guys. I'll see you on Friday.